Origo News.
On the day Bowie passed away, he reportedly contributed $10,116 to a village car park. On the day that David Bowie passed away, an unexpected act of kindness was made by the legendary musician, leaving a lasting impact on a small community in Binley Woods, Warwickshire. According to reports, Bowie made a generous contribution of $10,116 towards the construction of a local car park, a donation that would prove crucial for the village's plans and become part of Bowie's remarkable legacy. The story behind the donation. The connection between David Bowie and the village of Binley Woods is rooted in the efforts of Norman Miller, a former committee member of the Binley Woods Village Hall. In 2014, Miller had written to Bowie with the hope of persuading him to perform a concert at the Village Hall to raise funds for a new car park. Despite his best efforts, Miller's request was declined, as Bowie's son, Duncan Jones, informed him that a concert was impossible due to the deteriorating health of the legendary musician. However, the unexpected turn of events occurred on January 10, 2016, when news of Bowie's death spread across the world. On that very day, Miller received a communication from Duncan Jones. In a remarkable gesture, Jones informed Miller that the Bowie family would be making a donation of $10,116 to the car park project, an amount that corresponded precisely to the date of Bowie's passing. This act would not only honor Bowie's memory, but also provide the vital financial support needed for the village project. Initial doubts about the donation. When Miller received the notification of the donation, he was initially skeptical. He recounted his experience to the BBC, stating, "I went to the bank and showed them the letter, and they said they had opened an account with nothing in it then. The money was transferred the day he died." At first, Miller was unsure if the offer was legitimate and feared that it might be a scam. However, the transfer of the $10,116 was completed, confirming that the donation was genuine. Background of the Village Hall fundraising. Prior to Bowie's death, Norman Miller, a lifelong admirer of David Bowie, had spent 2 years trying to secure a concert for the cause. His letters to Bowie included personal anecdotes and references. Despite his persistence, Miller received no response from Bowie during that time. It was only after Bowie's passing that Miller received a message from Duncan Jones expressing gratitude for the humor and positivity Miller had brought into Bowie's life, especially during his final years. In recognition of the joy Miller had shared with his father, the family decided to contribute the sum of $10,116 to the car park project in the village. The impact on the community. The contribution had a significant impact on the car park. Paul Salisbury, the current chair of the Binley Woods Parish Council, explained that the $10,116 donation covered the deposit required to start construction. Salisbury referred to the donation as the last part of the jigsaw that allowed the project to move forward. The residents of Binley Woods now refer to the completed car park as the car park David Bowie paid for, a fitting tribute to the late icon's generosity. A lasting legacy. Without the $10,116 donation, the car park project may never have been completed. As Paul Salisbury remarked, without that money it wouldn't have been done. The donation remains a poignant reminder of David Bowie's legacy, not just as a musical icon but also as a compassionate individual who, even after his passing, contributed to the betterment of a small community. The villagers of Binley Woods will forever remember Bowie's final act of kindness and generosity, a part of his legacy that resonates beyond his music. Further stories on David Bowie's legacy. For more updates on David Bowie's legacy and his connection to the local community, follow BBC Coventry in Warwickshire.
Origo News.